Although my stay in El Salvador was extremely short, all of the stereotypes about the country had been broken, and I had proved what I wanted to prove to myself, and hopefully anyone else who watched my previous video about El Salvador. That statistics from the media by no means represent a country, and that you should never take travel advice from people who haven't travelled themselves. I have been finding, and am still finding, that actually in the more stereotypically dangerous countries, as a foreigner, you are probably going to be safer and more well looked after by the locals than you would if you were in a safer country, because these people are aware of the negative stereotype that their country has and want to prove something different. Honduras, as I'm sure you are aware, also has extreme statistics of violence, murder, and a prominent gang culture. But how can anyone know what Honduras is like if they don't go there?
We're going to the border! And I know from last time, with many problems on the border, no filming, so yeah, there won't be any footage of that. ¿Qué haces otra vez?
Honduras.
Sí. It is, I don't know what time in the morning, and it's still pretty dark. And I'm just packing for a camping trip. I have no idea where we're going.
My couchsurfing host Brian was also part of a Honduras backpackers group, so we all got together and hitchhiked to the other side of the country in one day to get to the Caribbean of Honduras. However, rather ironically, we didn't go to the beach. We had no planned destination when we set off, and every time we decided on a place, we changed our mind, hitchhiking further and further, unable to come to a decision. Eventually, after 8 hours of travelling and 400 kilometres sat in the back of pickup trucks in the pouring rain, we decided to camp in a national park named Pico Bonito.
So after a lot of deciding and changing plans, we have finally decided to come to the Caribbean, and so we've arrived at the camping spot almost, but it's raining. We're walking. How do you feel?
Tired. Wet.
Oh, I'm sweaty, but happy to be here. So we have to, there's like some security you have to go through to enter the national park, and there's a family that lives there, so they came out and like said the prices, I think, and then they said that everyone else had to pay less than me and I had to pay more because I'm white. And I then said as a joke that I'm from here, and then said I'm from El Salvador, and they completely believed me, but we still had to pay way more than usual, which is really annoying. I mean, it was only like $2 each, but it's just still really annoying. And my friend said that they came before and they didn't have to pay so much, and the guy was really open and said, yeah, I charge differently every week, like I'm the one in charge here, I make the rules, so don't feel very welcome. It's absolutely beautiful here.
Before we knew it, it was time to head back again, repeating the arduous 8-hour journey we had accidentally made to arrive there in the first place.
See you there, okay?
By the time we arrived in Tegucigalpa, it was nighttime, and the journey was spent with our sleeping bags in the back of various pickup trucks once again. Luckily, this time it wasn't raining.
So I am meant to be leaving Honduras today. It's been 2 weeks I've been staying at my couch surfer, which is the most time I've ever stayed at a couch surfer's house. And I was also meant to leave last Monday, so I've been here a week extra. Because just every single day something went wrong. Like, just so many different things kept breaking, and it kept taking me way more time to sort everything out. And to begin with, I got really frustrated because it was like, no, I want to be moving, I don't want to be staying here. But it's actually just been a massive lesson for me this whole week, and that is just to slow down. I'm not in any rush. I just need to appreciate where I am, not get stressed out by anything that's not going to matter in a week's time. I don't know if I will leave Honduras today, because to enter Nicaragua you need an immigration form which is meant to be processed, and it takes a week, and I applied for mine 10 days ago and they still haven't processed it. So I'm going to go to the border, and I've heard that you can enter without the form, it just takes a lot longer on the border. So hopefully it will be okay, and I will be in Nicaragua tonight. But the lesson of this week is to slow down, feel calm, and try not to get stressed if everything doesn't go to plan. In fact, don't make plans, because then when things get ruined, that's what causes all the problems and all the stress.